Good afternoon, and thank you all for being here today. My name is Chris Kozad, and I am a 30-plus year business owner in the Short North District. So I have watched the Short North grow and change and thrive over these last years. And I've also watched some of the congestion and parking challenges that have gone with that. So it is exciting to me, both as a business owner and as someone who's spent a lot of time in this neighborhood, to have the opportunity to see things like this, innovative approaches like hopper carts coming into Columbus, and that the city is open to these innovative and thinking outside the box kind of ideas. So I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to introduce to you Kathy Collins from Public Safety.
Thank you, Chris. On behalf of Mayor Ginther and Public Safety Director Ned Pettis, we're excited to be here today to announce this pilot project that will assist residents and visitors alike. One of the divisions under the Department of Public Safety is Support Services, which among other things licenses and regulates vehicles for hire. While this is a free shuttle, it does operate on the city's streets. The owners of hopper carts approached the department about 6 weeks ago with their business plan to provide a free shuttle service in the Short North area. The department researched, evaluated, and vetted the concept through the administration, the city attorney's office, and the Columbus Division of Police. There are many expected benefits to this program. Mr. Chris Potts will detail the program in a few minutes. A 2-month pilot program was approved, and draft rules and regulations were written. The drivers have all complied with background checks and necessary licensing, and the vehicles that you see behind me have been inspected. Starting May 1st, you will see these vehicles traversing the streets of the Short North. This pilot project will allow the department to evaluate the concept and draft regulations before finalizing the process. You can expect this program to expand should it be successful. And at this point, I'm going to turn it over to Deputy Director Kelly Scacco from the Department of Public Service. Kelly?
Thank you, Kathy. My name is Kelly Scacco, the Deputy Director of the Department of Public Service, and I'm representing Director Jennifer Gallagher today. I am so pleased to be here to learn about this development that we believe will help provide additional transit options for visitors of the Short North neighborhood. In dense urban environments such as the Short North, transit options such as the hopper cart will provide another way for people to get around. Hopper carts represent an interesting business model that will be providing free, on-demand, and green rides in this popular neighborhood. Encouraging people to consider transit options such as hopper carts will be vital to limiting congestion in urban areas. The more we encourage visitors and others to use more cost-effective long-term options such as hopper carts, CODA, the C-Bus, taxis, car sharing, biking, and walking, and trying to get in around dense urban neighborhoods, the more we can mitigate congestion-related issues. We need to encourage visitors to plan ahead and consider all their transportation options, including hopper carts. We look forward to seeing how this pilot program works out. Thank you again. And now I'd like to introduce a great advocate for transit and transportation on City Council Member Shannon Hardin, the chair of the Council's Public Service and Transportation Committee. Councilmember Hardin.
Thank you so much, Kelly. It really is exciting to be here this afternoon. I know that this is going to be successful because an hour ago it was raining and now the sun is out. And so this is certainly a project that is sun-kissed and will be encouraged and will do well here in the city of Columbus. I'm really excited about this for a couple reasons. I do chair public service and transportation, and we are working to make sure that folks have options to get around. We have just been awarded the Smart Cities Challenge, and so we are working collectively as a community to come up with ideas and figure out how we use technology to make folks' lives easier, to make it easier to get around from point A to point B. And certainly that is a challenge that we have here in the Short North, and to have a small business. And so that's the second reason why I'm excited. I also chair the Small Business Committee. To have a local small business come up with an idea to solve a problem that we are facing is really awesome. And that's how we will reach several of our goals. One of the opportunities around smart cities is that we reduce gas emissions. These are electric vehicles, these hopper carts. So that is good for our city, that is good for our environment. But this, again, like I said, this was also created by Columbus guys. Both Chris and Thomas are from this city, and so we encourage folks to get behind this option, and I believe that this will be a huge benefit to our entire community as we look to continue to create dense areas where we need to use our different mobility options. So with that, would you please help me in welcoming Chris Potts and Thomas Mugen, the owners and founders of Hopper Carts.
So I'll just start off with a quick introduction. My name is Chris Potts. This is my partner, Thomas Mugen. As Shannon said, we were both born and raised here in Columbus. And we want to thank the city of Columbus for putting on this event and really supporting us throughout the process. I mean, they've been a great partner, and they've really helped us turn this vision into a reality.
So first, I just kind of want to explain why we wanted to open Hopper Carts. Like he said, we both pretty much lived in Columbus most of our lives. I actually wasn't born here, but moved here at a very young age. And I actually owned a business just north of the Short North that suffered from a lack of parking and a lack of accessible transport options. So I've seen what a lack of parking and this perception of congestion can really do to a community. We believe that access to transportation means access to opportunity, and that's something that I firmly believe in. So what we really want to do is provide people with a platform for them to succeed. We also believe that the service we offer can really elevate the local business economy and rise the collective tide that local businesses operate in. We have each also always cared about the environment, and that is a big part of this business for us, as we reduce and keep harmful emissions off of the street, which is something that we hold very valuable and dear to our hearts. And we want to work with companies and sponsors that share the same core values as us. So it's an exciting opportunity to work with a lot of great other local companies as sponsors that really share our feeling about Columbus and making it a better city.
So now I'll tell you all why you guys are here, to figure out exactly what Hopper Carts is. So Hopper Carts is more than just a free-to-ride, on-demand share service. It actually connects the city as a whole. We have a proprietary app that will connect you to local events such as Blue Jackets game, Ohio State games, local music. We have happy hour specials and deals on any restaurants in the city. And again, it's just a way to connect the city more than just the free ride.
In conclusion, we just wanted to really thank you guys for coming and let anyone know that we are still looking for a couple sponsors. So if you know any, have them reach out to me. But we really wanted to thank everyone that's been involved in the process. First, the entire city government, especially Ramona Patton and the licensing department. They were hugely helpful in vetting the program and understanding our business model to develop a pilot program around it. We also would like to thank the entire Smart City team, in particular Jordan Davis and Ryan McManus. They have each been huge assets for us in the development of our program and in working with the city. And then also, we really want to thank our community partners, the business owners that have been so helpful in giving us advice. And also our sponsors like Jermaine's Toyota and Reedwooded, Chris Corso, and Pint House, Standard Hall, Forno, and the Corso Ventures restaurant group. So we, in conclusion, just want to say thank you, and we're excited to give you all a ride very soon. Okay. So we thought it was a cool way.
Yeah, that's awesome. When are you gonna have it wrapped and stuff?
So we have some wrap now.
Toyota will be wrapped tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
We're waiting for them to approve the artwork.
Yeah, there's only one dealer